They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Indy. Let's go, Hattie. Let's go, Hattie. 61, Matchbox Lights. What you got? Smooth. Give me some. Here we go, here we go. Jim. Look at me. Go. Come. Hey, switch gears. Speed grip.
On first down, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Redskins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Cousins going to bring up the Redskins 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a draw play for Gurley.
Watch the eye.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here we go. Tight end. Can't. 3 down. 52's the mic, boys. Hey, Delta. We're pretty quiet.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing Jones towards the end zone for Brown. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Hey, can't.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Listen to me. Listen. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
First. Mike 52. I'm on. Hey, Foxtrot.
Off the play fake, Cousins is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Look, squeeze.
Here's Geis. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
53, Mike. They can't hang with us. 53's the Mike. 53, check 53.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check hard. Check 53's Mike. Lucky 48. Black. Bravo.
On first and 10, Cousins. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Joey Bosa, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
53 is the mic. 65, 65, 65. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Throwing on second and long. Cousins on the catch. It's Crowder. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
General West. Watch the screen. Two. Watch the screen. Hey, zoom.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Redskins nothing.
The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
I'm coming after you. Check. Hey. High 7. 53's Mike. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 53's the Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. It's caught. Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On first down, it's Gurley. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Yellow. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Cousins now. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
53. Hey, orbit. Let's go, baby. Turn up. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
A second down throw for Cousins. Going up top. He's got a man. Complete. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
They start on the ground with Geis. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Go on. No. Hey, check 25. X3. 218, chop it.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
Hey, Charlie. Watch 57's right. Hey, watch the slant. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Let's go.
Jones now operating from the gun. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Protein spill. Hey, we're good. Smoke.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Hitchens in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It's 2nd down.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
I'm here all day. Check. Watch twist. Go out. Check 25.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
I got one. Check 24, check 24.
Snap. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. This one caught by Isabella. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Go. We begin to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Here's Jones on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
36. Ready?
Now Jones under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
He's checking.
Go. Rock it.
Switch.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, and the Redskins scoop it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Check 52, 6-6, pull it high.
Gurley again here on first down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Don't get nervous.
Throwing is Cousins. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A first down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 41-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
You remember me? You remember me? Leave it. Bring up 48.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They just do get the play off. Now Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
52's the mic. Not today, you are. Not today.
Bravo.
52. Let's go.
Listen to me.
Mike 52.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Caught by Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Check 53's Mike. Bound to lose one.
Two.
Here's Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. It's Eckler again. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
First. Kill. Hey, Alpha. No. Check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. He don't know no better. Lucky 48.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know, he's easy. Recon, 132 fighter.
It's going to be a long day.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Austin Eckler, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Well, they got the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready? Mike 57. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Tristan, Travis. Look. Squeeze. Check. General West. Hey, Zoo. Spy.
From the gun, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Leo. Hey, I-7. Get it.
Jones now on 1st and 10. This will be caught by Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one, and another first down. On the ground, Geis, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Darius Geis with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They run. It's Gurley. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4.
My 52, my 52. Danny. Check 52. Hey, echo. 52, come on. I got him. Hey, Steamer. 52, Mike 52. Pick it up, guys, pick it up. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. I got one.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Hey, Haywood. Hey, Sam off. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hit it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Let's go.
They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
Hey, Charlie. 57. Mike, 57.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
You think you won't get this? You think you won't get this? Nice 57. Hey, Delta.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Nice, sweetheart.
Hey, check.
Five. 57. Man, I got you.
Jones throwing on fourth down. He's going. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They'll be punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Mike, 53. Mike.
Good route here.
Here we go, D.
On second and 11 now. Cousins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Come on,
It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on second down. Cousins, flush to his right. This one caught by Crowder. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On 2nd and goal, Cousins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Wide, get wide. Watch the safety creep.
Switch it.
Geis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, check Mike 57. Let's go.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Where's 52?
Go.
52's the mic.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Check 26. Check.
Black.
Undercross.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. One last shot now for Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. This time has run out on this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, it's just their third loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.